Going on, everybody? I just wanted to jump back on here tonight. I just took a walk, and in the process of taking that walk, had a lot going on through my mind about myself, my company, and things like that. And I just want to say, over the last few years, in the process of trying to actually make this a company or this a brand or a business, that a lot of other things have come to uh, the forefront of my mind. One is the power and impact that it's having on the men in my community who grew up and were raised around some of the similar things that I was raised around. So, uh, with that in mind, it's like it's given me more thoughts and more ideas on what I can do with this brand rather than just try to come out here and sell something to everybody. So, what I was thinking about doing was coming up with a live stream type podcast platform for any individual, man, young, old, whatever, to come down and just kind of vent and get off their chest what they want to talk about that they don't think that anybody else would listen to them talk about, so that they can actually become a better person within themselves and to society and to their families and to their loved ones and to their children and to their household relationships and things like that. And I think that with the experience that I have with all of that stuff, you know, being the absent father, being the kind of unfit uh, husband or boyfriend, or, you know, all of that stuff, uh, I can kind of give back just a little bit of my story for them to look at and open that door for them to actually sit down and say, you know what, this is what I'm going through, so they can get that off their chest, and then in turn, they won't go out and they won't blow up on somebody. They won't hold it in and mentally kind of make themselves go crazy. I think that this will help because, you know, so many people out here go through so much uh, inside, and we don't let it out, especially men. You know, we just hold it in, especially, you know, men that come from uh, the rougher neighborhoods and things of that nature, how we grow up. It's to hold everything in, you know, don't show no emotions, don't show no weaknesses, or don't show how you feel, you know, or you be less of a man. So I'm just on here to tell you that I'm a man, and I'm man enough to tell you that there's sometimes that I'm wrong. And, you know, there's a lot of us out here that really need somebody just to listen to them. So I want to open up a platform called The Vent, and it will be a platform, like I said, for anybody that wants to come in and just be around a group of people, man, that been through the same thing that you've been through, or the same thing that you're going through, or just, like I said, to get something off your chest, so that's not built up, and that you don't take that back to your house, back to your community, back to your kids. You don't take it out on yourself and go do something stupid. I don't know how all of this is going to work, but I'm going to try. I've sat down and talked with a few people during a few haircuts and things like that. So I've got some older and some younger, a generation of people that want to come in and get on, you know, the segment. So it'll probably just be real simple, you know, to start out. We're not trying to have no fancy little place where we can say, oh, every day tune into this channel. We're going to be here, and no, it's not going to be like that. We might be in somebody's living room one day. We might be, you know, at a coffee shop one day or something like that. And just allow people to come, you know, say, hey, we here at this time. Come in, talk, kind of like a free therapy session. I'm not a therapist, so don't look at me like that. I don't have all the answers for you. I just want a group of people to be around to say, yeah, we've been through this or we've been through that, and just to listen to you. That's all. So stay tuned for all of that. Again, I'm going to sit down with some of those people and try to get that put together and make it as simple as possible for everybody. One more thing before I go. I just want to say that I'm proud of everybody, man, that actually is taking a step out here to make themselves a better person, right all their wrongs if they, you know, if they so choose. Make amends with those people that you feel like you hurt. Make amends with yourself. You know, start believing in yourself. That's believing in yourself that you can actually go out here and do something and be a productive member in your community. And I don't want to say society, because society kind of has its own little rules, but just to be a more better rounded person in the world that you live in today, and to try to save the world is not, it's not something that you need to put on your shoulders. Let that be for somebody else. You just do what you do. When you open your eyes and you go outside, or you see your family in your home, that's your world. Your family's your world. And the best thing to do is just to actually dig inside yourself, man, and start to let some of the things that you hold in out, so that you can become that better individual. There's no race thing here. There's no nationality thing here. This for everybody, man. This for everybody that just needs that something, somebody to listen to. That's all. I guess I'll just be the one to voice it, and hopefully it'll stick, and hopefully we can get this together. And yeah, everybody else that's watching the video, I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate all the love and support that y'all been giving me. I want to give a shout out to my kids, shout out to their mothers. I want to give a shout out to all my brothers and sisters, and my nieces and nephews. I act like I'm on a radio show. Nah, but yeah, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that is, again, taking that chance. So, love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening.